Hello everyone, welcome to the Sanity Campaign. I'm your host, Nitsify. Not your DM though. I play Ryuzuka. That little Durla guy. Not an aberrant jester. Definitely not a fighter. Maybe perchance just bloodletter mist rogue. There you go. And a death surgeon. Cleric. We also have Acrid, who's our DM.
Hello.
Okay. And we have Dylan. He plays John Sean. That's really all.
Scumbag.
One sec, I'm gonna go turn on my fan. It's hot in here all of a sudden.
Brother. For those that don't remember, in the last episode, we fought a person. A really ugly person. A real bitch. A real whole bitch. Just a really big bitch. I'm sorry. We fought a lady who had been basically attacking groups and killing them. So we killed her permanently. She went to Gazella. She will not be seeing mercy, I can tell you that. We also heard a big bang right after the fight. So something awoke in the town, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. There's not really much else to say. Everything else is kind of just traveling in like little random bits, if I remember right. So that's like the main big things. But yeah.
Yes.
Acrid, what's happening?
Well.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. I am Da Fuck, that is my middle name.
I think it's European.
Actually, it's German.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, those are different.
Yes. Don't ever insult me like that again.
Oh. I'm not sorry, and I'm probably going to do it again.
You racist bitch.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
Okay, sorry. There we go,
good.
found it. God.
You're good.
So I was trying to find, the fucking encounter that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no.
so,
Acrid, before this session, Acrid fell the fuck asleep.
yeah.
So he's having to wake up, and I'm gonna be honest, I just got back from my work like 30 minutes ago. So, we're both running on a little bit of fumes here.
I don't know if I necessarily am running on fumes or not, but my mind is definitely relaxed after watching shows for the past 2 hours.
Fair the fucking off. Have a nice day.
Fair.
Yeah, like, I was literally
What was
just
it?
watching a movie. It was very nice. Shout out to the animated show Hilda on Netflix for being better than those shows.
Huh?
I mean, nowadays that's not a high bar, but yeah.
True.
Okay, so as you guys would start getting, you guys would start to hear like cracking and like the cracking of stone and wood and the sounds of something big moving.
Why is the world screaming again? What are those noises?
We probably woke something up. We should
that makes
probably take a short rest and find a place to hide. That would be
Well,
smart.
that makes sense.
You would just see Hunter turn, and it's like this, like he's like kind of bent over, leaning on his swords
Yeah.
due to the minor injury, and it's like you just see him like kick the ground with his heel. As you see, like, an earth spike kind of just shove a door open, and he just points at it with his left sword, just like, go! Just like, inside, you fucks. I don't have the fucking lungs to speak right now.
Fair.
I
Yeah,
think
we.
John Todd would.
Mm.
Sorry, John Todd would definitely cartoonishly run it. He would not say anything.
Yeah, we just had it. That's essentially
Yeah.
all it is.
Also, knits.
Hmm?
Music. But
No.
also continue.
No, I
Okay,
got
fair
you.
enough.
I got you. There.
I'll just listen to some very unfitting music. But yeah, as you guys would start to hear the crashing and the banging, you would see the building across the way fucking collapse as something walks through it.
Okay.
As you guys would see the gym on legs walk by.
It's fucking back. Does it look corrupted, or is it just there?
It's just walking around. It looks like a fucking abomination. You don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Huh. Well, I say we
You
just
would
fucking
see-
leave it for now. I don't...
You would see these almost like cage-like objects are hanging from the underside of it.
Yeah.
And you would see that it's got corrupted people and what looks also like normal people. Like, it has a person you've never seen before in there.
Uh-huh.
So, this thing's probably not, it's not an ally to anybody.
Yeah.
just- But it also might not know that, you know, there's a difference between the corrupted and the non-corrupted. Because it's just walking around. It might be an aberration. It probably is.
If we had Psyche, I could say we could talk to it. But we don't have Psyche with us. Or the other
Yes.
aberration people. I know Abyssal, but it probably speaks Void.
Yeah, that's a fair guess. I'm also trying a new dice for DMing, so we're gonna see how this one rolls.
Fair enough.
Shit, I lost my dice.
Great start so far.
Okay. And then... Oh yeah, Ryu.
Uh-huh.
You would hear a little thing in the back of your mind. Just a little voice that speaks to you.
Uh-huh.
And you just hear it go up top.
Okay.
Do you put your hand up
Sure.
or do you not? Okay. So, as this happens, you would see a kind of little ripple open.
Mhm.
And you would see this guy hop through, give you a high five,
What?
and then he would disappear.
Cool. It's just some white, just some white human, just wearing a black t-shirt, black pants, black hair, black eyes, black eyebrows, a black necklace with a little silver cross, a black
just-
watch on his left arm, really
That's
pale. Yeah.
That's just straight up a PlayStation 4 controller in his hand, no
Yeah.
exaggeration.
He has
Yeah,
like
no.
a monitor that literally has Discord up.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
you see him give you a high five, as you would get a buff.
Okay.
As this is the thing, so as I will get to explain a little stupid mechanic system that I have in the background that's just funny in here. So every Friday, every week, myself and Thrillium, we roll to see if we can fuck with each other's worlds.
Yeah.
So my OC will breach into his world and steal shit, or will go to my own worlds and buff different PCs,
Yeah.
and he'll do the same. And meanwhile, Anya's PC is just trying to stop us.
Gotcha.
So, a long time ago, he said, "I want to give a buff to Nits," because at the time he didn't know your name, Dylan. So he didn't.
Fair enough.
It was just a thing that he didn't know you. So he said, "Well, I've met Nits, so I'll give a buff to Nits." I was like, "Okay."
Fair.
I forgot to give you the buff, so I just kind of was sitting on it,
Gotcha.
and
gotcha.
I was like, and it was like, "Oh, I can do it here," because like there might be several possible fights. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So
This is my birthday gift.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say, this is like, to the viewers out there, fun fact, this is being recorded on Nitz's birthday.
Yes.
yeah. So
It is.
also like,
Birthday present, I guess.
Heck
yeah, I didn't know if I should say that. That was just me. I was like, I don't know if I should say that. So I was like,
Dude, my birthday is public information almost everywhere now at this point. There's no hiding it.
fair enough. So yeah.
Literally pinged everyone in my personal Discord server to say happy birthday to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. But this is the internet. But also, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically there you go. I used the buff. I rolled how long the buff will last. The buff will last 11 days.
Hell yeah! And what type of buff is it again?
You gain 1d10 lifesteal onto your attacks that you can use once per turn.
Heck yeah!
So it's kind of like an additional sneak attack, but it only procs on like one of your weapon hits.
Cool.
And it has one other special feature that he added, and what you would kind of get the feeling is that this might also drain mana from people
Hell
and refill it. But it might only be able to refill one slot, like, within a certain amount of time. So if you're out of mana, you start fighting enemies, you might start get your mana back.
Fair.
He said, I want to give a major buff for a shorter period of time. Which, you can either give minor buffs or major buffs. He chose to give you a major buff. So you have a lifesteal and mana regain for 11 days.
Hell yeah.
Versus Ishii's minor buff, he gave you like a +1 to 2 stats, but saved your life.
Yeah,
shit's permanent.
I get you.
Don't
Hell
worry,
yeah.
John. You're gonna start suffering from gods soon too.
I was just petting my cat. Why am I gonna suffer?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're safe for now.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. You see this guy, and also Rio. When you like give this guy a high five, you could definitely like feel a lot of like mixed signals when it came to magic.
Yeah.
Like, you get the feeling when you make contact with this guy, if you'd rung that damn bell, it'd probably be confused.
Fair.
Like, on what it should ring. Because it's like, wait, no, this is multiple things. What are you?
Yeah.
And, like, it's like a mix of, like, celestial and fiendish magic.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, there you go. And he would dip immediately. It's just, there you go, have a high five. Alright, bye. It's gone.
Fair
And
enough.
I would have mentioned, you would also see it almost looks like something was chasing him as he showed up for a moment to give you a high five.
Love that.
Yeah, a little tidbit of Anya's OC is still fucking trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, as the gym with legs, you would see it walk, as it just kind of like starts walking on us, you would see it kind of walk over where the sisters had used Thunder's Echo.
Yeah.
Dancer's Echo. And you just see it kind of stand there a moment as if it's like, the fuck happened? The fuck was that? You just kind of see it slowly rotating as it's kind of looking around. And you guys are kind of back a couple houses because y'all didn't want to be right next to where the sound had been.
Yeah.
And you see it kind of just sit there like, okay. And then it starts walking off.
Fair enough. Yeah, if we had Psyche, I'd be like, well, let's fucking approach this thing. But I don't know for sure if it speaks Abyssal. If it speaks Voidwalk, I can't talk to it.
Yeah. And
Well,
this is definitely one of those creatures you don't want to fuck up that encounter.
Yeah.
Well, that was wickety whack.
Rio stares at you and then walks away.
That just kind of has a face that's just like, what'd I do? What'd I do?
I just love the
God.
like, what did I do wrong?
What did I do?
What did I do?
I like to think
It's
John's
just like,
especially,
yeah.
I like to think John's especially more sensitive to this stuff after his communication failure a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
Now he's actually genuinely wondering, what did I do? What did I say?
Why is he disappointed?
Oh, it's good to see that things are affecting your character, man. It's good to see that. Good character growth.
character development arc, but it's not from the arc anybody wanted, but we got it.
It's not from an arc I planned or anything of the sort. I had arcs planned that were supposed to make you just like change character, but you know, you did it for me, man.
I'm Dylan. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I should say this. This is just a thing I want to say.
Mhm.
And you guys can get a short rest, and y'all will stay here for an hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
Possibly, unless you guys want to leave early when John Shonry goes like, yeah, found a bitch, dies, pings the lady, and then dies.
Thanks. Bye.
That was if my memory is correct, it was the person the Solar King asked me to find, right?
Yeah.
Okay. John Sean is just gonna speak to himself where he'll just say, John Sean, where did you learn such horrendous language? And it'll just
He literally exists around you and Ryu. What do you think?
he will tap Ryu's shoulder and he'll just say, so Ryu, my imaginary friend managed to locate this person that the Solar King wanted me to find. I might be able to get out and go find her if I hurry fast and bring her here if you don't want to take a short rest.
Well, I mean, I didn't take any hits. If I don't get a short rest, it's fine. I can come and help.
Okay, sounds good. It shouldn't be too long if we move fast.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. If he's cornered, we just grab him and we run.
Oh, I think it's a her, actually. Well,
I don't know. Is it? You said he one time, so I just assumed it was a he.
I'm going to be honest, I've already forgotten. Shall we go?
Let's just go. Let's get them as fast as we can.
Alright, I'm assuming John and Ryu go out the door.
I go the back door and not.
I jump out of the window. No, just kidding.
I walk through the window.
I fly
Alright,
through
you
the
all
roof.
fucking leave?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
leave.
we leave.
Alright,
No, we
cool.
don't fuck, man, okay? We just leave.
Alright, so y'all not taking any of the NPCs? Just y'all?
Yeah, so that way they can short rest. I mean, if there is one person that doesn't need a short rest, which is Noki, correct?
Yeah, you would see Noki and Jalapeno both kind of look at you. Like, you would hear Jalapeno go, Nina, Nini. Nini.
It might be good to leave one full heal person with them just in case if shit goes down.
Let's take Jalapeno, just in case if, like, this person is, like, traumatized or, like, upset or something like that, they could just stare at Jalapeno for 5 minutes and feel better.
Gotcha. So, you're gonna grab Jalapeno. No, Ryu's just gonna head to Noki and just go, Noki, could you do me a favor? We're going to go find a person. Well, John Sean's little imaginary friend has located a person, so we're gonna go grab them real quick. I'd prefer to leave someone who's fully rested and capable with this group, just in case the things happen. I know you more than anyone else here can handle yourself if something goes down. I don't know how well Konica or Hunter can handle things right now with their current health. So,
Alright.
I appreciate it. If you need anything, let me know. And you just kind of like lean in a little bit and just kind of go, you're doing fine, right? Don't lie
I'm
to me.
fine. I'm fine at this moment.
Alright. If you need anything, you better come to me. That's not a request.
I will see how the rest of the trip goes.
Alright.
And she gives a little, she like sort of tilts her head and gives a little smile at Ryu. It's not what like it's like a little bit more of that like actual smile than her like constant smile.
Yeah.
So you can tell she appreciates the questions.
Yeah.
But her answer's always kind of the same. But that was the one time she actually added anything. Let's see how the rest of the trip goes.
Fair enough. Yeah, he'll.
So he actually fucking got something from her. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll get up and he'll just kind of look to John and go, "All right, we good to head out?"
John would just kind of hoist Jalapeno on his shoulder. And...
Oh, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, no, go ahead.
Okay, the way you react, it doesn't make me want to do it anymore.
Okay, so the thing is, what's your strength?
15?
Okay, jalapeno. Okay, hold on. So 15.
Jalapeno weighs a bit. They are metal, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think
I never wrote down what jalapeno weighed. Fuck. I should have done that.
Hold on, let me grab some semantics here to work with. Jalapeno. Because I'm guessing this is what your hold up weight thing is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're almost 2 feet tall. They're 1'11". They're pure metal. They would have, besides just the pure metal that makes their body, they'd probably have a few like metallic robotic parts, obviously, to keep them running. They might weigh around, like, I'd say 40 pounds.
Oh, yeah, that's easy, no?
Hold on, let me roll. What type of fucking metal are we talking about?
Oh shit, that is a separate thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's the quality of the metal
It's just titanium. It's just like...
It's just fucking titanium.
It's just something just insanely, ridiculously heavy.
It's just painted on obsidian.
Oh god. Is obsidian actually that heavy? I don't know. Isn't it just like burnt glass or something like that?
I know it was. Hang on, I can double check.
I honestly don't know.
I had a ball of obsidian and it was only like maybe like 2 inches across. It was surprisingly heavy for a tiny ball. So.
Is obsidian heavy? Because it's basically just volcanic glass. If that ball was heavy, then it probably would be pretty heavy.
It says it's heavier than water. I don't know how helpful that is. That was my first result.
That's so stupid. I also got that, by the way. That's so stupid to like, brother, put it to other metals.
Just about dead average intensity, that doesn't help either.
If this makes any difference, obsidian is as heavy as any other average stone. So it's like average stone weight. There's not really too much difference compared to just picking up a random rock.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. So, okay, so jalapeno, I rolled the weight, I figured it out. You pick up jalapeno, John, and jalapeno doesn't really react much to this. It's almost like it's sort of like, okay. Like used to being picked up by larger people type thing.
I wanted to put jalapeno on my shoulder and he'll just say, "We'll need to move fast, so be sure you stick by close, alright?"
Nino Nini.
I'll give him like
jalapeno basically hops onto you like a sort of like piggyback ride.
I'll give him like a little fist bump.
Hell yeah, you get like a double fist bump from jalapeno.
Fuck yeah. And then I'll just turn to Rio and just nod that I'm ready to go.
Jalapeno weighs 95 pounds.
Hey, it's good training. Man, I took a great day to not have a spine.
Yes.
Like, you don't really notice it. You just kind of feel like where Ninoni is at. Like, where Jalapeno's at. Fuck, I don't know why I said what Jalapeno says. Fucking, my brain. God, yeah, I'm tired, that's for sure. Nino, Nina, Nina,
Yeah,
Jalapeno is just, yeah, no, your back is like, if you had a spine, it might break.
I'm fine with this information.
Yeah, it's just, I rolled and it was like, are you made of like a lighter material? No. Are you made out of like a medium weight material? No. Are you made out of like a sort of heavy material? Yes. Okay. You tiny bastard.
Alright, as we're heading out, John would try to take the lead, but he will try to move as quietly as his non-existent brain can muster on his way to the spot.
Stealth.
Alright, stealth
I
rolls.
will be rolling stealth for sure.
And John specifically has advantage because jalapeno.
19 plus 6, 25.
God damn, the rogue is gone.
30-16.
Okay. Let me make some rolls.
Glad I had that advantage, because my first roll was a nat 2.
Okay. Okay. Just fucking... I don't know why, but now I'm just remembering the day I'm like, I found the bitch, dies. I don't know why I find that so fucking funny.
It is amusing.
Yes. Let me... Okay, so here's several things. As you guys would be kind of... Ryu's just kind of gone. He's almost perfect stealth. Nearly, like... I say it's almost because, like, you're not completely invisible, so...
Yeah.
It's just...
I
But about
found
damn...
Usagi, suddenly I have the cloak fruit for like this
God.
one moment.
No, motherfucker. Absolutely not. I'm not dealing with it. I don't care. But yeah.
Yeah.
Moving.
As you guys will be going, Ryu doesn't get noticed by a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
John, there's a few times you're walking and like Jalapeno kind of starts leaning to the left. And at first you're like, why are you leaning me? And then you look over and there's like a commoner like starting to come around the corner and it's like, get fucking hide.
Wait, is it like a Ratatouille situation? Does Jalapeno just like pull on like the fires in John's head to steer me in the right direction?
That's kind of what Jalapeno's trying to do, yes. Because the Jalapeno has the weight. It's literally just like leaning and your body is just like, wee.
Love
That is like 95 extra pounds just on your shoulders.
Gotcha.
I'll mention Jalapeno could have been heavier if it was like a super heavy material. Then it would have been just straight titanium. She's made out of like a steel alloy, effectively.
Gotcha.
Or something. I don't know. A heavy material. I don't know a bunch about metals.
Yeah.
It's a heavy material. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. As you guys start running, as you guys would make your way over there, I'm gonna roll for some stuff. You know, just a little bit of stuff.
Oh, that stuff.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. That's absolutely fucking wild.
Stuff.
God damn it.
Stuff.
Alright. So as you guys would round a corner,
Yeah.
John, you're kind of more focused on trying to actually, both of you give me a perception check. John, you have advantage because fucking jalapeno. Alright, yeah. It's just...
Alright, I bet. Oh my god, hell, that too again? Okay.
So with a natural 10, I get a 17 because I have expertise.
With a nat 7, I get a dirty 13 because I'm about to swap physical dice now that I have more sets. I'm not using this one anymore.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so, John, you will notice the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Ryu reacts to the second thing is when you would notice it.
Okay.
So this is the first thing. You guys would round the corner and see a Phoenix girl.
Oh.
Okay.
Who has a little soul king emblem.
You want me to describe them?
Yes.
So we're looking at you said a harpy?
Phoenix. Like a Phoenix harpy.
Okay, yeah, like a Phoenix harpy, yeah, because that's the type of vibes I was getting. Alright, so we're looking at a person with, like, it starts off like brownish hair, but some of her hairs become, like, basically a bright red in random areas. But it's put up in, like, a messy bun, and it looks like she's actually gone off her way to put her bangs out of her eyes. So she's brushed it to the side so she can actually fucking see. Very shaggy hair, kind of, like, comes down to the shoulder. Very curly hair in the process, too. She's wearing, like... From what I can tell, she somehow has put on black legging-like socks. But it looks like the way she's done it is she's literally ripped her claws through the sock, from what I can tell. Because it goes up the entire leg. But then her feathers, like, literally cover, like, the glutes around that area. So she hasn't had a need for pants by the looks of it. But she does have a, like, black sleeveless shirt that she is wearing. That was honestly kind of more built almost like armor in a way. Because it's almost like a chest plate is kind of what it looks like to a degree. Just because of the way it's been designed. And then the rest of it is just, like, feathers. Like, her arms are covered in feathers. She does have hands, surprisingly, for a harpy person. She does have the harpy feet, and she has these, like, big, red, orangish wings that she kind of has. Just, like, feathers. Just orange, reddish wings. So. Oh, and orange eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would see, her.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And it would be like Ryu spots that and John spots it, or like, oh yay, it's the person. It's the girl we needed to find. But it wouldn't be like a fraction of a second later that Ryu would notice something else that's also here and also seem to have found her like moments before y'all did.
Yeah.
As in, by moments, I mean he's still grabbing his weapon.
Gotcha.
Type moments. As she is also, like, slowly backing away. It's just sort of like, wait, no, I can't win this.
I've
got a plan. Okay. So we've got a bitch. Take Kratos. Now remove all the cool tattoos. Now give him hair that is, like, dark brown and balding rapidly in, like, his hairlines to where he has, like, the Ain arrow type of, like, hairline. But a lot of it's going back. He has enough to, like, that's growing up in the back bit area that's kind of, like, goes, like, probably down his shoulders and slightly maybe down his back a bit by the looks of it. Bushy beard, not very well kept. An obscene amount of wrinkles on the forehead and around the eyes. Probably because he's been, he's been making this angry face for way too long. Very bulky guy. That's where I got the Kratos thought process. I think this is the guy that's infected by the Ariessa thing, because he has a red rose on his shoulder pad and a red rose near a piece of cloth that's supposed to cover his dick. I can't put this any other nice way of doing it. It's a just brownish cloth. And then an iron shoulder pad on the left shoulder. And an iron forearm bit. I don't really know what else to call that. They put a random piece of armor on specifically the forearm for his left arm for some reason. I don't know why they chose to do that, but they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Dylan said he had a plan. I also had a plan. What's your idea?
I'm gonna be honest. I just really wanted to eat jalapeno at this guy.
I'm gonna be real. Ariessa said this guy is the person that could literally take out an entire party and win. We shouldn't do that. He might. This is because I want to try and keep Jalapeno alive. I think he genuinely might kill Jalapeno.
Fair.
I could use a blood adrenaline to get his attention. Just, like, bring him away, and then you can just get the rest of the group.
Yeah.
That might be a better play.
Might arguably be better to have Jalapeno do it, because they'll probably be the fastest compared to me.
I move like a fucking truck. How fast does Jalapeno run?
Jalapeno's waddling little speed, surprisingly, is 35.
I move at a base of 40. If I put in blood adrenaline, I can go at 50.
So you have 40 to 50. God damn.
Yeah. And that's not even me running. I can then go up to 100 feet.
Right, because
Why?
dashing is a thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna be genuinely honest, it might be smarter to let me just fucking take concentration off this guy while you just get the group. Cause I genuinely just don't want a Jalapeno to get broken, because let's be real, we don't have an artificer that could actually put him back together. We know that the artificers that we have can repair him, but he's so higher tech than what we have in this world. I can't guarantee that the artificers will know how to completely bring him back if he is destroyed.
What you could guess is likely, Zelvic Dawn, the Bandit King.
Yeah.
He would probably know how to fix Jalapeno. It's just whether or not he has the materials.
Would we know what parts we need to bring him? That's the other problem.
That's the thing of it. He would need to figure out what he would need.
Okay.
And he would have to... If he had to rebuild Jalapeno, I can warn, Jalapeno will not be as strong due to him now having to use weaker materials. Because y'all don't have the steel alloy that Jalapeno is made out of. He would have to reduce the Jalapeno down to more something like iron, which is not going to be as strong.
I'll let it be your call, Dylan. We can throw Jalapeno in there, but I know that you genuinely really like Jalapeno, and I'd hate for him to get crushed. But if you want to, we can do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was just thinking, since this was kind of a whole John thing, I'll be honest, my first thought was just how could John help the situation? But since this is, I mean, getting a group seems smarter, I guess, so I really have nothing really to add here. If that helps, then that's fine.
Yeah, it's one of the things where we're getting two of the problems at the same time. We're getting your solar thing, and then we're getting Aries's problem at the same time.
Alright, but
yeah.
Alright, I do want to do something though to hopefully make getting back to the base the others are at a little bit easier though, Acrid.
Okay, I'm listening.
Can I cast Fly?
There's nothing stopping you. It's your fucking spell slot.
Dylan,
Yeah.
question.
Mm-hmm.
With Fly, will you be able to move faster?
Well, I thought I could, like, just skip over buildings. That might be in my
Sure.
way, is what
Fair
I was
enough.
thinking.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that would be faster. They have finished their long rest by now, so you would at least know that.
Cool.
Because it took y'all about 15 minutes to get here by walking, by sneaking.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright,
Actually-
in that case, I don't know how this would play out. I'm assuming Ryu in some way tells John to get the others. I'm assuming.
That's probably the best thing. Yeah, essentially.
And then John would just say, "Got it! Oh, by the way, I just remembered I know how to fly." And he'll just suddenly cast Fly out of nowhere. And how I kind of wanted to flavor this is I've taken a little bit of inspiration from Avatar on this one, where he basically uses his legs to make like small explosions to propel himself in the air to fly that way.
Random thought, right before you dip out. Can you grab the harpy girl with you?
Yeah, definitely.
Because if I don't manage to grab his attention, then he's just gonna fucking kill her.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, just for safety reasons. You know what I'm saying? For reasons.
Yeah, no, I thought about it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, because I can't guarantee she can run at my speed.
Gotcha.
She looks to be what was probably at some... It's that thing of harpies just kind of run off of the normal era cockerel sheet.
Yeah.
So, no. She can fly naturally. So, if you tell her to flee, she'll probably just flee.
Fair.
So Ryu could just, John could just kind of try to call out to her while Ryu's making his movement, and John could just try and scream, just run for it! Something like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
As you would see her flick around as a sort of like a who the fuck is behind me? Because essentially y'all came up behind her as she was
Yeah.
focused on
Big guy.
the giant barbarian approaching her.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
You would see as she shoves off the ground to go backwards.
Yeah.
You would see her open her hand, and you would see these two glowing dots form in her hand, as she would cast Eldritch Blast to essentially hit the guy as she leaves.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
As you would see, also like this fiery burst envelop him as the Eldritch Blast will fly at him. As I will see, let me quickly double check. The first one hits, and the second one hits.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
As she does, I will just quickly roll the damage just so I know. This is not her trying to like initiate a fight. This is her saying "fuck you," because that guy scared the shit out of her.
That's fair. That's fair. I think I definitely have a plan of how to get him to pay attention to me. That's for fucking sure. He doesn't see me right now. I'm still stealth.
Yeah. So you see her do 37 force and fire damage
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fucking
with just two Eldritch Blasts, which means she just used her action. You don't know what she used her bonus action for.
Fair. I'm going to get his attention as soon as she starts to make her movement away from him and she's not in range. I'm going to use my fireball rune.
Oh, you bastard. All right.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about any of the melee allies getting in the way as I'll cast my fireball rune.
So as you would pull the rune out and essentially like target it, and you'd aim and kind of crush the rune as the fireball would explode. As you can cast 3rd level fireball, which means I think that's 8d6 fire damage.
Hell yeah. Do I need a roll to hit?
He'll roll a dex save, and it has a set DC. So...
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, he doesn't move. He didn't expect it.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
8d6 and the sneak attack damage. That's my way of getting his attention.
I'm assuming he's distracted.
I'll roll.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay.
Just to make it a little bit easier for her to get away, I'm going to use that bloodletter mist thing with the sneak attack. So that's 23 fire, 3 sneak attack, and 5 blood. So, on the sneak attack, you can cause a burst of blood to obscure the area around the victim, causing a 1d6 of bleeding damage and causing the area within 5 feet to be obscured, allowing you to maintain your stealth and melee. So yeah, essentially, I'm obscuring his vision from her.
Yep. You just basically, he kind of takes a step back as the fireball erupts upwards.
Yeah.
But you can definitely tell, he definitely didn't get out of the way.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, there you go, bud. And, now he'll definitely look at you.
Alright,
Good.
in that case, I want to try to go ahead and run up to the Phoenix person midway.
As you guys essentially meet in the air. Yeah.
I thought from the way the timeline was going, I was gonna activate flying later after I help make sure she gets away, from my understanding.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
She's just kind of shoving off the ground and flying backwards. So she's essentially trying to get away from the guy, and she heard someone calling for her behind her. So she flies to you, effectively.
Gotcha. I'm going to then, in that case, activate fly and try to essentially notion for her to follow me. And I'll just kind of yell out to her, I'll try to get you somewhere safe if you follow me.
Alright. You just hear it, alright.
And I'll try to lead her, then in that case, to where the rest of the party is.
Alright, I now have a question. How long does fly last?
I'll have to check.
I think
It
it goes
says
for an
up
hour,
to
right?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know
That
why I
will
thought it
get
was an
you
hour.
there.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Along the way, I will ask the Phoenix person, just saying, what's your name, by the way?
Ceases.
John Sean, Soda King sent me to find you. It looks like we were
Oh.
just in time.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, just about. I've been hiding for that guy for the last 2.5 hours.
Well, we're going to find some others to help kick his bloody bottom.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm not a big fan of fighting, but I can if I have to.
Don't worry, there's more than enough for us to fight them.
Okay.
We're all sort of used to this sort of thing. The new normal, if you will.
Yeah, considering everything that's going on, that sounds about right. As you guys would keep flying, as Ryu.
Yep. I've only
The
used
poor
my
bastard.
action.
What's your bonus action, bud?
Blur.
You fucking fuck.
As you would see Ryu start, like, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use reactionary movement. When he tries to move closer to me, I'm going to move further away. So he moves 5 feet closer, I'm going to move 5 feet away. So he would start seeing Ryu just kind of like bounce up on his feet, like left or right, like bouncing off of his right leg and then pushing off and landing on his left. And then, that sort of just like kind of just getting his body moving. And you can start seeing that there's a second one that starts to appear, and then a third. And they start mixing their trajectories. So it's like, oh, he was in the middle. He's not anymore. Figure out which one he is.
You bastard.
I'm playing chase with a human, and I think I might be able to outrun him.
Oh boy. So, as you would see, let me double check something. Alright, so, you would see the guy shove off the ground as he would start chasing you.
Okay.
And you see his leg, you would see the stone directly under his foot kind of crack as he dashes towards you.
Okay.
And as, I'm assuming you activate your blood adrenaline as you start moving?
Yes, I will. So that'll be 50 feet, so then total will be 100 feet of movement that I'll be doing.
Alright, you guys are matching each other's speed.
That checks.
As he is a barbarian, and he probably grabbed mobile.
Fair enough.
As he is keeping pace with you by dashing.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be like basically backpedaling to where we came from, so I can slowly start luring him closer and closer to the group.
I can tell you this, there ain't nothing fucking slowly about what you're doing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, honestly, if I can get him into an alleyway, even fucking better. Because he won't be able to swing his axes so freely.
Yeah, that is true.
Because by the looks of it in the picture, it looks like he has great axes.
He has like a giant war axe, and he has a few javelins and a glaive.
Gotcha.
He looked like he was thinking about grabbing the glaive, like he was reaching for a javelin when you hit him with the fireball.
Gotcha.
So, he was going to chuck a javelin at her.
Yeah.
'Cause he probably just used all his movement rounding the corner.
Fair enough.
So yeah, he's going to chase you. As, let me actually just, as, Ryu,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need a con save.
Alright.
He will get one as well.
Heck yeah. Rolling well today. That is a 18 plus 2, 20.
Alright, so, you gain about 15 feet on him.
Hell yeah.
So he's about 15 feet back. Thank you. I just got toast.
Let's go.
I just got, like, unasked for toast. I'm happy now.
Oh, dude.
As, also for John,
Yep.
I'm gonna need a con save from you. Because you're going
Alright.
new.
1 minute.
New.
Come on, purple dice.
Hell yeah.
30-20.
Alright, you're fine.
Yippee.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
As John, you would get back to the building at after about 10 minutes.
I jump through the window.
Uh,
I want to get their attention, right?
yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Don't
Yeah.
don't cut yourself on glass, man. Though I guess that wouldn't be a problem since you're a fire elemental.
Okay, so how I kind
Wait,
of
what about jalapeno?
Well, he's a robot. He'll be fine.
how I kind of want this to play out is like when they get close, John will mention, "Well, here," and since he never has flown before, he's like trying really hard to awkwardly land, but he like trips on the ground. He accidentally propels himself forward to fly, and he just basically yeets himself through the window to the building, kind of spinning around.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
As you go crashing through this window, God, you would see, it is almost an instant reaction of everyone in the room. You would see Hunter draw both of his swords. Konica grabs her axe as a sort of like, or Dachi just a fucking like, ooh, as they see John come through the window. As John, as you get up, you would see like shrapnels of wood on the ground, where you like, as he turns on, he just sees a cutout of jalapeno in the wall. Because jalapeno is still on your back.
Yeah, I think John will just kind of first go like, "Oh my gosh, jalapeno, I'm so sorry." All right, yes, people, hi, yes, big guy, big weapons, big murder, big weapons. We killed big guy.
Oh,
Yes,
the fucking okay. Let's go, lead.
I jumped through the other window that wasn't broken.
Acrobatics.
Alright, sure.
Dude, just a fucking
30-15.
loading circle. Alright, you jump through it. Just a fucking loading circle on my PMP as I decide what to give you. Because that's a fucking
Just fuck these two windows in particular.
God damn, what did they do to you?
I'd like to think it's like jalapenos like days. John would just kind of pick them up, back up, and just kind of like hold it to their chest this time, and just kind of throw his back through the window, so that way jalapeno doesn't go flying off like last time. Before looking for the route that he took originally earlier.
Alright, cool. So you guys will run. As let me roll for this. As Ryu, I'm gonna need another con save from you.
I imagine the Phoenix person is really confused right now.
I'll just be saving
yeah.
my... Yeah? Well,
What's up?
I was gonna say I would be saving my actions, but technically that's not needed because I have an idea for what I can do during my chase bit. Also,
Alright.
this one I think he'll probably catch up on me on this one. That is a 7+2, so that's a 9 on my con on this one.
Sure.
Okay, so this is where a barbarian's con really starts coming into show.
Yep.
Y'all rolled the same number and he gains back those 15 feet.
Yep, that checks.
No. What do you want to do?
I want to use a mana slot to create a 5-foot deep hole for him to fall into.
God, okay, so he'll have to make a dex save.
Alright.
Arcana.
Team Rocket.
Yeah. I'm creating a pitfall directly underneath him. That is a nat 19 plus
I hate
7.
you.
That's a
Oh
I
tiny
my
hate you.
goodness.
I hate
Oh my
you.
goodness.
I hate you. Alright, dex save. God damn it, barbarian. Can you actually wait? No, first, perception check. Do you see it? Alright, so you don't get advantage because of danger sense. God damn it. Barbarians aren't proficient in dex saves, right?
No.
Okay.
Theirs is normally con and strength, if I remember correctly.
I don't have a sheet for this guy. That's actually I can just check Konica. Yeah, no, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't make a sheet for this man because he's just gonna die. So
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair, I get it.
it's not a repeating character. It's just
Just a
one-off
random
boss.
guy. Yeah. You good?
Like an ow, my toenail just got caught and just fucking bent.
Ow.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Alright. Ow, God, why the pinky toe?
Eh.
Ow.
But yeah.
Alright, so, okay, so here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You see him go into the pitfall.
Yeah.
And then you just see him stand there a moment.
Uh-huh.
And then just reel back, punch the fucking ground, and just break a ramp up as he walks up in it. And it just keeps chasing you.
Before he can do that, can I put astral caltrops to where he'd be coming from?
Technically, it's like your reaction, so sure, boy.
Yeah.
The one.
I put 1.
Alright.
He can roll me a dex save of 18.
Holy shit, he succeeds.
Okay, so he's only going to take half damage and he won't fall prone. How much do these things do? Why the fuck does it not say? What are they supposed to do? We've done this before. I know we hit this problem before, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right.
I think I also might nerf these guys a little bit, because last time I realized I was like, God. John pointed it out. The, they did,
Caltrops D&D damage. If it's just normal Caltrops damage, it's just 1 piercing damage.
we're gonna give it, 3d6, because they're astral and they're special.
Okay. Technically, you're also supposed to have had to roll a perception at disadvantage first before you roll the dex save, but I forgot to read that out, so that's on me. So he just, we'll just ignore it. He takes half of 13, so 7.
I can't. So the one thing which also I think the way I'll flavor this, just so it makes a little bit more sense for this guy.
Yeah.
When you throw the astral caltrops on, when he punched the fucking earth, some of the rocks kind of landed on top of where the astral caltrops would have been. So
gotcha.
He wasn't fully affected by them. He probably just got poked instead of actually stepping on them.
Fair enough, fair enough.
As he got a nat 20 in his athletics.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, he fucking shattered the ground. I was like, no, fuck it. We're gonna go flavoring with this bitch.
Fair enough. Yeah, I just keep backing up, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah. As,
Would I guess the one last thing is, did the hole actually slow him down any? Because that was kind of the plan.
Oh, yes, it did.
Cool.
You gained, like, 10 feet on him.
Nice.
It was that weird thing of, like, it would have been 20, but because he got a nat 20 to get out of it, I was like, well, it's not going to take him as long, but it still took him, like, a couple seconds to get out.
I get you.
But also, you guys are both, like, full-blown sprinting.
Yeah.
So, as, as John and Co would come around the corner, as they're let me see where you guys are at, that's for 3, that's for an end, that's like, okay. Okay, so you guys, I just rolled what kind of part of the town you guys were in. You guys are kind of in a, like kind of a market street, so there's carts everywhere, and it's kind of compacted, but it's a wider street due to needing to let carriages get past each other.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But the carriages do off of their own little issues. As that's when John and the group will run into Ryu, as Ryu is essentially sprinting to get away from this fucker.
Fair. He's kind of like, he's basically just running in a backwards pace. Like, he's still facing towards him, but he's just like backpedaling, essentially.
Can I stab the bad guy? I want to stab him.
Eldritch Blast. I'm genuine thing. Barbarian might be raging. Eldritch Blast actually might be a better.
Oh yeah, you got a good point.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you out here.
Think about that. Appreciate it. Okay,
No problem.
Acrid, can I fire my laser?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That will take your that's like your bonus action, because technically, because you guys have kind of been running. This like first round of initiative, everyone only really has their bonus actions.
Makes sense.
Fair.
Okay, I don't think the first one's hitting. That's a dirty 10. Second one. Dirty 16?
A dirty 16. Doing math. That will miss, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm not hitting. Well, I tried.
That 16, I will say, you see it like hit his body, but you see it not do damage.
Gotcha.
Like you're getting close to his AC, but yeah.
Gotcha.
As Konika uses her bonus action and expends another rage slot.
Yeah.
Alright.
And does she? Okay. You would also see that same aura kind of come off of her, as she now inflicts disadvantage on this guy to attack anyone but her. At least for now.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Ryu, what do you want to do with your bonus action?
My bonus action? You want to know what I want to do with my bonus action?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, me?
Yes.
Reality arrow.
You petty.
I grab. I never get to use it because I'm always having to uncorrupt people. I actually get to use my mana for once, man. Let me be. I don't have to babysit some people for once. I grab onto the fucking air and I pull back as the arrow begins to form, and I just let go.
Okay.
I don't have a very high to hit, so I actually have to roll well, and that's not a good hit. So yeah, no, it just fucking fails. That was a dirty 6.
You didn't even really get the arrow out. It was like how you didn't grab enough reality.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gotta grab and you're just like, God damn it, the rust.
Well, it is what it is. That's the other mana slot gone. I still technically have one more from the Dark Amulet, though, so.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're getting a lot of use out of that.
I've literally had to use it so I don't constantly drain my life force for uncorrupting people, so.
I'm glad it's useful, bud.
I would have killed myself at least 2 times now.
You don't know that.
No, I do know that. I do.
Alright, well. You'd see Hunter save his bonus action as he kind of gets his swords ready.
Alright.
As he'll probably use this second action. He still has his action surge too, so that's a whole separate problem.
Yeah.
And you would just hear Noki just go, "You have no sense of fashion."
There it is. She's right though. He really doesn't.
Ah, damn! All right, yeah, no, that's a vicious mockery. There you go, 6, just 6. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 psychic damage. As he will fail. So he has double disadvantage if he attacks anyone but Konika.
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked.
Huh?
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see the little cockerel just fire 2 Eldritch Blasts again.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
Get him, Harpy. Get him.
No. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's her plus. Her first one misses. And her second one will hit.
Damn.
I feel like John saying that she could also do Eldritch Blast too. He would just kind of like raise his finger, just go like, oh, same powers, same lasers. Nice. I say you have good taste.
She just gives a smile. As you would be seeing like her neck, she is wearing a necklace that has a phoenix on it. So she may have just been a normal harpy, but she started following a phoenix.
That makes sense.
And the phoenix is like, no, you're a phoenix now. Go fuck yourself. You just... Yeah, like that's just kind of her reaction. She's just a nice person. As, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Phoenix Girl, Hunter, Konica, Jalapeno. Jalapeno puts her little arms up in like this boxing stance. And that's it.
Bruh.
They have no bonus action. They're just here.
Just warming up.
Yeah. You see the triplets hold their bonus action, as they'll probably save it for 2 actions. And I think that's everyone.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Noki insulted the man.
Yeah.
All right. As next up is him. As the Barbarian, you would see him. I should also just better give a better description of this guy. This guy he's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
Like he's about like 7'4" for a human. He's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
The fuck did I?
I don't know.
Guys, I did it.
What'd you do?
I did the thing I have to do every session.
You lost your dice.
I lost a dice, yes.
There it
Bruh.
is.
I have to do it at least once every fucking session. I found it. God damn it. Alright, there it is. Hi. Alright, so you would see him pull his war axe off of his back as he just kind of slams it against the ground, as you would see a rune on the blade start to glow.
Hell yeah.
As he uses his bonus action to activate his weapon, as he's already raging.
No.
Or he's just in a perpetual constant state of rage. You're not sure. As now everyone can roll properly initiative. We'll roll technically, so it's technically you guys attacking, or technically y'all are attacking him because y'all are ambushing him, like the party is. So you guys will go first.
Yippee!
Yeah.
He'll go after everybody else.
Alright.
Go.
Okay, I want. Do you mind, Nits? I want.
It's my birthday. No, you're fine.
Do you want to go first? Is that what you're implying? Alright.
It's my birthday, thus I have all rights to go whenever I feel like. And now's not the time.
Okay. Not sure what that means, but yippee.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus action immediately and turn to a rage. Because
Okay.
I feel like it's fair to say this guy, a barbarian. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I am going. Actually, I apologize. Let me double check something really fast. Okay, I'm going to take the sword, and I'm going to go first. Well, now Elder. No, I apologize. I'm struggling all of a sudden. Yeah, I'll just do my Eldritch Blast for this turn. I'm overthinking it. All right. So, first one. Let me get the dice. Okay, I'm pretty sure that hits. That's a dirty 19.
That will hit.
Second one. 21.
That will also hit.
Gotcha. Just a minute. Alright, that's 13 damage total. Not my craziest start, but whatever. And I'll just, after just like transforming into my golden flames, I'll just say, alright, you brutes, let's duke it out. And I'll put my sword away for a second, and I'll just kind of like bring my hands together. It's kind of like, how should I put this? You know how, you know how in like when Goku does like the Kamehameha, he kind of brings his hands together?
Yeah.
It's sort of like that with how he cups it, with how he positions his hands before extending both of them forward, shooting out 2 of those Eldritch Blasts at him.
Hell yeah.
And I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, keep
Hell yeah.
going.
Alright, so you would see Jalapeno.
Uh-huh.
Does a little thing and goes for the knees. Give me a knees. Give me knees. You see Jalapeno run between the legs of the guy, get behind him, and just start punching the left calf.
Hell yeah.
As Jalapeno combines their 2 bonus actions and makes another action, and then punches.
Hell
As they
yeah.
punch 4 times.
Fuck yeah.
First one will miss. Second one will hit. Third one will hit. And fourth one will hit.
11, 9, 12. That is 11, 9, that's 20, plus 12, that's 32 damage.
32 bludgeoning, which he's
Yeah.
definitely resistant to.
Yep.
You see Jalapeno punch, and the guy doesn't even seem to notice.
Yep.
See Jalapeno stand there, look up, and just kind of slowly tilt her head, like it's sort of like, wait a minute. This is some bullshit. Reacts to me.
Rigged.
Oh god.
As you would see Noki just snap her fingers as she looks at the guy, and she forces him to roll a charisma save. Who's surprised? He fails.
What?
As she casts Bane on him.
Ah,
Yo.
nice. Ruins his rolls.
Yes.
I said this kind of ruined enough already.
Put him in another hole.
Yeah. As she then, as she snaps, she brings her hand back, and at the end of like as she kind of point, like as you snap, you kind of have your pointer finger out. She like brings her pointer finger back and then slings it forward, as you would just see this just runic bolt form and get launched.
Oh hell yeah.
As he rolled to hit on this one. You would see it just kind of whistle over his shoulder, like barely missing him.
Gotcha.
As she got a dirty 13 to hit, unfortunately.
Understood.
That's the end of her turn.
Alright. It's your boy. I'm going to bonus action. Cast Withering Smite.
Oh my god.
And then I am going to flank from the other side of where Jalapeño's at, so I can come from behind, so I can proc my so I can proc my sneak attack. As I'm going to try and stab him in 4 different areas of the back.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm aiming for the spine.
Okay. There's a lot of muscle there.
That's fine. All right. The first was a dirty 18 to hit. Second, sadly enough, is a nat 1. And that is on the 4 Forest Summer.
Dude, the fucking forest blades, they're getting broken. They're so sad.
They're slowly getting broken. The only one that's been broken has been the winter one.
Yeah.
But still. And then a dirty 20 with the other Smile Maker, so both those Smile Makers are going to be hitting. Unless he has an insane amount of AC. And then a dirty 14 with the Gazella's Tentacle Blade.
Okay, so, what was the 2 Smile Maker hits again?
It was a 19 and a 20.
Okay, yeah, those will hit.
Yeah.
I heard you say...
I just got a dumb idea for later.
You're fine.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Alright. Well, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Rio, as you kind of start stabbing this guy, you land the 2 Smile Maker hits.
Yeah.
As this guy kind of starts turning towards you, causing the Gazella blade to miss.
Yeah.
And then as it's kind of, you'd already kind of committed to the stab, as sort of like, you realize, oh shit, he's about to hit me. But you've already committed to the movement.
Yeah.
And you can't really back out of it. As he just kind of slams his arm into you and sends you backwards.
Cool. He can roll a dex save.
No.
Yeah.
No, don't Maja hand him.
I'm Maja handing.
No.
I'm Maja handing.
What's the DC?
I don't think it's very high. It's a DC 13.
Okay. Okay, he gets hit with it. He kind of starts moving out of the way, but it like grazes him.
Yeah, so I slap him directly backhand slap, by the way. Specifically a backhand slap to the face, doing 7 force damage. I was also going to be using the charges for the Smile Makers. I didn't get to say that, but yeah.
That's fair. You can go ahead and do that.
So that is 10 piercing in one and 10 on the other. And then the charge, which is a 2d6, and you can roll that wisdom save or be forced to smile. I'm going to roll those 2d6s. I'm going to do it this time physically, because for some reason the d6s on D&D Beyond hate me. That is a 3, and the other one is a 5. That's 8 psychic damage. And did he succeed?
So let me roll the wisdom save?
Yeah.
DC 16?
Yep.
Okay. So this guy does have decent wisdom, but it's not quite enough.
Alright,
so you see him start to smile, and it almost looks like his face cracks a bit. Like, I want to mention, he doesn't even smile. His face just goes into a neutral position.
Yeah.
Like, like the magic itself cannot make this man smile.
That's so sad.
Like, the Smile Makers literally go, I'm sorry, Chief. I can't do this.
Yeah. But he can no longer talk if he ever tried to, which he hasn't so far anyways. And, yeah, he takes the 8 psychic damage from in the process.
Yeah. As, Ryu, as John gets to see Ryu get sent backwards, hit a cart, and then hit a wall.
Fair enough.
I'll like, do a very small applause for you. But I'll just do, like, a very genuine, like... And then I slowly, like, lower my head as I realize, oh, wait, not the right time.
Yeah, that's, like, weirdly condescending.
He means well. He means well.
Yeah, the meaning's there, but...
It's like a fast one, not like a slow one, if that helps. I think slow ones are more condescending by comparison.
Definitely.
Okay. Ryu, you kind of hit this cart.
Yeah.
It doesn't really give for you because you're not a bulky person.
Yeah.
So you kind of crack into it, and then you hit a wall, and you kind of feel like this corner of the wall you hit, you're like, why the fuck are you so sturdy? Ow!
Yeah.
As you will take 10 bludgeoning damage
Alright.
from the walls.
Understood.
As the wall did 8 bludgeoning, and the cart did 2.
Understood. And I lose my concentration on my blur.
Sadly.
Yep. On concentration, it's literally just like con checks are literally just 1 to 10. You keep the spell going, 11 to 20, you don't. I rolled another nat 1, so he's not keeping it going.
Sadly. Yeah, it disappears almost the second he touches you.
Fair enough.
I already did damage to you, so I'm not gonna do more nat 1 shit to you yet. Just, yeah. Just...
Fair.
As I believe Jalapeno, Noki, Hunter hasn't gone. Konica hasn't gone. Fuck, most people haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Noki. As you would see Hunter and Konica both kind of move forward.
Mm-hmm.
As you would see. Okay, let me actually check something. Okay, that's for that. Okay, got it. You would see as Hunter, Konica, and Konica move forward. You see the 3 sisters kind of tilt their heads as they kind of realize that they are not going to be able to fit into the fight very easily because it's kind of constricted. You just see them just go like, well, and then you see both like just fire start burning in their hands as they just start chucking produce flames.
Yeah.
As
We forgot about the triplets on the last round when we were just doing bonus actions.
they saved it. I mentioned that.
Ah, my bad. Fuck me.
Oh my! So you see them use both their actions, right?
Yeah.
Or more. Wait, no. They would be fucky about this. Did you see them use their action and then both their bonus actions separately?
Okay.
As you would see each of them chuck 3 fire, produce flame orbs of flames at him. As
Okay.
9 orbs of fire get chucked at him.
God.
Time to roll the hits.
Oh, God.
That's 1 hit. That misses. That hits. Miss. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. And hit. Alright, so 4 of these hit. I'm just gonna roll them all off of Lulu.
Heck yeah.
So 4 out of the 9 hit.
Yeah.
There you go. As you just see these orbs of fire just slam into the guy. As he just kind of lifts his arm as a sort of God, fuck.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
stupid fucking kitsunes. As it's the 3 sisters. Jalapeno went. You would see the Harpy girl with her action. You see her kind of sit there a moment and think, and then she goes, yeah, and then snap her fingers. As you would see the kind of iron banding on his left arm.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, she would do this. She wouldn't do that because she would actually turn that into a weapon. She would think about that. Never mind. So she just casts, you would see her snap her fingers as you would see 4 orbs appear around her, and fire as she casts Scorching Ray as an
Fuck
action.
yeah, that's one of my favorite spells.
Heck yeah.
Hit. Miss.
Oh.
Hit. And a hit! Jesus!
Hey, yo.
Go.
The Harpy's actually proving useful.
Let go.
23 fire damage. Cause, you know. Harpy. As, Hunter will unleash his fucking swings. Oh boy. Which is 4. Oh boy. And only one of them will hit. As it just seems he's not able to cut through the guy's body effectively.
Oh man.
As you can tell, like there's several of his swings graze the guy, but he's not. He didn't time his swings correctly. He wasn't close enough. Is effectively the issue. He misjudged the distance, so he only lands one sling. So next up is Karnika, who takes 2 swings, misses the first one, and the second one gets blocked. Uh-oh. As the 2 marshals fail at their attacks, as they just rolled poorly. Alright, I believe that's everyone.
I think so.
Alright, so, current remembrance. He only has disadvantage. He has 2 disadvantage to attack everyone for this first attack.
Yeah.
As he currently has 3 options.
Yep.
As that's for Konica, that's for Jalapeno, that's for Hunter.
Chuck one of your javelins at me. You won't, bitch.
Oh. You already used your reaction, but I'll
know,
roll
I
anyways.
Oh, okay. I was joking. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So with my nat 1.
What do you mean?
It's another nat 1.
How?
I don't know.
Dude, are you trying to get the lucky feat? Are you lucky farming? What the fuck?
I don't know. The rolls aren't coming today.
What dice?
Katsu dice, funny enough.
Yeah, Katsu. Oh yeah, Katsu's all or nothing. I remember that now.
Yeah, that's the thing about those dice. Either they roll really fucking good or they roll really fucking bad. I just pushed the dice to get it out of the way and rolled onto a nat 20. Fuck you. That's some fucking petty ass dice. You're going to dice jail today. You're gonna go to dice jail.
Jail the Katsu dice.
It's going into jail.
No, it's not its fault. Maybe it was trying to turn a new leaf. You don't know.
No, that shit was petty. Oh man.
Alright, so I gave him disadvantage because you didn't actually get to roll persuasion. I will now roll for that's for the Harpy. That's for John. It's for the 3 sisters.
Just catch
and
the
this
javelin.
This is for Noki.
You hit Noki, I swear to God, I will send you to hell. She ain't do shit to you.
Alright, you would see him grab his war axe as he would raise it up, and you would see him swing at Hunter. As he chooses to take the disadvantages.
Alright.
As, okay. Let's roll 3 fucking dice for his first swing. And you would see Hunter get his swords up and essentially knock the blade to the side as there's a lot of downwards force with that swing, so it's less of him like, I easily knock it to the side, and it's more of a kind of a panicked knock as a sort of like, oh shit.
Yep.
As the blade comes down, as it will miss Hunter with that first swing. And then... I don't even need to roll the Bane thing. He rolled a nat 2. But it was...
Yeah.
And then...
Bow, bow, bow.
So the...
Mm-hmm. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, that's fucking unfortunate. Alright, so you would see as he starts to bring that axe upwards towards Hunter,
Yeah.
Oh,
you would see... Huh?
Flaming barrier.
I want to mention this. I rolled the Bane, and he still hits Hunter barely.
Flaming barrier.
All right, go for it. Take a mana slot and fucking roll that fucking.
All right, 1 minute. I was just getting those other D&D dice sets out actually while we were talking. All right. Out of curiosity, what would I need to beat?
He met Hunter's AC with a 16.
Oh, that's beatable. I would need at least a 10, at the very least, to tie.
Alright.
An attempt was made. That's a dirty 10.
Sad.
Ah, damn it! That was so easy to beat too. Ah.
I love the idea. I love the fact you said I need a 10. Rolled. Well, I got a 10. Not the 10 I needed.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thanks.
The dice were like, I got you, bud. You want a 10? I got you.
Out of curiosity, can I be petty and use my last mana slot to try again?
You can lucky.
I have no lucky charges.
God damn it.
Otherwise, I would have asked.
No, you don't have 2 reactions.
Nah, fair enough.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's okay.
As he will hit Hunter. Barely. As, Hunter takes 13 damage. As the axe slams into his side, and you would see the Barbarian then take his bonus action.
Uh-huh.
That's for Jalapeno. That's for Konica. And this is for Hunter. God, he hates Hunter. What the fuck did Hunter do?
Bruh.
He hit you once, goddammit.
God.
This is for Ryu. This is for Noki. This is for John. This is for the bitch you were actively trying to kill earlier.
Yeah.
This is for the stupid boxes.
This is for the walking gym.
No.
Damn.
Alright, so 2 people tied.
Uh-huh.
This is for the first person. This is for the second person.
Please don't be me.
Huh?
Please don't be me.
Why don't you want it to be you, bud?
I'm scared.
Alright, well. You see with his bonus action. You see him, like, clench his fists as you would see a rune on his gauntlet appear.
Uh-huh.
As you would see him fling his arm outwards as, John, you were about 30 feet away from him. Yeah.
I knew it! I knew it!
As you're gonna need to make a strength save.
Okay, at least I get advantage because I'm raging, thankfully.
Uh-huh.
Okay, come on. Come on, dice. You have You know what? I'm just gonna roll online. Fisco has not seemed to cooperate with me very well today, I've noticed.
I think it's not really cooperating with either of you. I think it's just a bad roll day. So I don't take it as a sort of the dice. It's just sort of the day.
Fuck my birthday.
There we go. That's a 22.
Hey,
Nice.
miss.
Huh?
No. Anyways.
Damn.
Okay.
Fucking wrong. It's just...
Yeah.
Alright, so you will not get sent for... You will not come flying towards them. As, he essentially used a modified version of lightning lure.
Ah.
That has a lot heavier of a pull than normal lightning lure.
I like to imagine John's just kind of standing there blinking like, was something supposed to happen just now?
Yeah, well, he definitely felt a tug. He almost moved, but you beat the DC by a good bit.
Yay.
But you will take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
As you take 8 force damage.
Alright.
As yeah, shit.
Huh?
That shit.
Okay.
That's all. That's his whole turn. He's just a barbarian.
Okay, quick retcon as John's just kind of standing there blinking like, wait, what was that supposed to do? And it just gets cut off by the lightning entering his system.
Yeah, the force, yeah.
And he just makes some kind of like weird gurgling sound. Okay, if you don't mind it, I have a really funny fun. This is not really gonna mean much for the fight in the long run, but this is so funny. I want to get it out of my system, if that's all right.
I have problems with that. No, go for it.
Bruh. All right, so Johnson suddenly remembers something. The Solar King told him something interesting, that if he can use the golden flames he gets while in rage form, he can put it on his weapons to enhance them for the time being. And by expanding a rage slot, is what you told me, I believe, Acrid.
Mm-hmm.
And so how he does this is, as John's like, he has like one hand up to his chin, non-existent chin, just kind of thinking, and then he snaps his fingers and goes, says something like, "Oh, I know," and he proceeds to stick his sword inside his head, and then slowly take it out as the golden flames attach on it that way. And he'll just kind of go like, oh shit, it worked.
Alright, you can remove a rage slot and then add that to your, you add 3d8 of fire.
Alright, that was my bonus action, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna take a step forward and I'm gonna swing at this guy with the sword.
That's a very long 30-foot step, but yes. Like you didn't get pulled, so.
Alright, got it. 1 minute. That is. I'm just gonna roll online again. That 20.
Why the fuck is digital rolling well?
Alright,
It never
ignore.
rolls well.
Alright, ignore this roll. That's just to get the doubling thing out.
Yeah.
Alright, that is.
We can just take the 7 if you want. So you can just get 10. So we'll just take off the second dice.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And that is you said 3d8, I believe.
Yeah, 3d8 fire, and then your 2d4 of poison.
And don't forget the extra 2 from the rage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm too lazy to math. Actually, you do it.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
That much slashing, that much fire, and this much poison. Cool.
Okay, because it's a nat 20, I want to describe this a little bit really fast.
Right, it's a nat 20. I gotta double the fucking damage.
Yeah. So,
God damn it.
so, as John just so after John proceeds to stab himself to activate the Solar King's flame. Sorry. That's what I was laughing about earlier. I was like, oh my god, this is so in character. I gotta try it. He takes a step, but he just suddenly moves faster than usual as like the golden flames leave kind of like a singeing trail behind him as he dashes forward. He spins around and he kind of like does sort of an upward slash. So he does like a big slash that covers mostly this guy's chest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And whoever's looking nearby can see closely as like the poison and the flames just kind of kick in for him.
Hell yeah. So you're next to Konica, and then Hunter's on the other side of her. So,
Gotcha. Yeah. And
you guys are taking up the 3 tiles in front of him.
And I will end my turn on that note.
Okay. I don't need to say what the triplets are doing. They're chucking fire.
Yeah.
Logical.
And they'll chuck all 6. So I'll just roll the... I know what they need to get, like, on the minimum. Cool, so 2 hit. So that's... 48 fire damage. Alright. That's their turn.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, do you?
I'm making my dash back, and I'm flanking him again. And I'm stabbing the shit out of him because of all the shit that happened last time. I forgot to roll my Withering Smite damages. So this time I'll make sure it happens.
Okay, fair enough. Don't make him roll int saves. No, that's bad. No, don't. No, that's evil. Don't do that.
All right, first one is a dirty 26 to hit, and then a dirty 25 to hit, and then a dirty 19 to hit, and then a dirty 16 to hit.
Okay, all but the 16 hit.
That's sanity dice. All right.
Since fucking when have those rolled with?
Those have always just been completely random, but they're rolling better than Katsu dice, so. Alright, we've got Kazella's Tentacle Blade, which is gonna do 11 slashing, which is its max, and it's got the d6 of psychic damage it does. 5 psychic, almost max psychic. And then you've got the 2 smile maker stabs. So that is 10 and 11. So almost max and max damage on the second one. He has the sneak attack damage, which will be 4. For reasons, because I don't want to give my allies disadvantage to hit him, I'm not going to use the Bloodletter Mist. But that is 4 sneak attack damage that he cannot half. And then he can roll me 3 intelligence saves.
Okay, so 4. Okay, and then... Okay. Oh, okay, so 22, 32. Okay. Whoa. Just fucking all the piercing. All the piercing damage. As he's gonna roll these int saves, you would also see a like 2 Eldritch Blasts go flying into him, and it's that same kind of orangey flaming Eldritch Blast that you were seeing before.
Yeah.
So yeah, as what's the DC?
14.
Okay.
He's got to beat that 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage, bud.
What? What did you say?
I was gonna roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll all the damage, bud.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like, I didn't understand a single damn word you had said.
Yeah, it was like a demon possessed you for half a second.
Yeah.
What do you... Oh, I guess I just spoke too fast. Apology.
No, you're good, you're good.
You're
so,
good.
4 withering, 7 withering, and then 7 withering. And it just eats away at his back.
Yeah. No, it's really eating away at him.
And then I still have my bonus action, as I am going to, throw one of my knives up and slam my hand into his back as I'm going to try and use Yavina's Draining Touch.
You bitch.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh.
I just needed to change dice. That's a dirty 20. That was a natural
Ah.
14 plus 6.
Bitch. Yeah,
That's one of my lower proficiency things, too. Because everything else is like, besides Reality Arrow, which is plus 5, everything else is around like 7 or 9. So that's a D10 plus 4 necrotic, as he takes 10 necrotic damage. And do I gain all of it back, or do I gain half of it back?
I think it says half.
Oh, double check. I didn't see.
I meant for the you get 5
Okay.
health back.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it doesn't say, but yeah, I will just add
It
5
should have.
Yeah. As yeah, he'll like basically slam his palm into the middle of the dude's back, drain some blood from him, and essentially just move his hand back and catch his knife.
Oh yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. As Hunter and Konika will take their swings. As I don't. As Konika starts to swing, you would see her blade kind of start to burn
Uh-huh.
as she casts Better Green Flame Blade on it,
Hey.
Oh, heck yeah.
which is kitchens like her have like a natural arcana. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
As Hunter also will only hit, I think, one of his fucking swings. The poor bastard.
Fair.
Yeah, no, he just can't roll worth a damn. He rolls max damage though. Like, it's just, like he's trying. Like, it's not from a lack of effort. Like, it's and as Konika would strike him after you did all your attacks, Ryu, and Hunter and her essentially unleashed their swings. Which, the way I'm going to justify the fact that Konika hits both of her Odachi swings, basically the guy's busy getting hit by you and kind of blocking Hunter with his war axe. They just can't get his damn blade up to block, or get anything up to block the two swings from Konika.
Fair enough.
And as she would kind of strike his chest, you would see him fall to the like start falling to the ground. As he would fall to the ground, as it's sort of like a and there's a pause with everyone as she strikes him down, as the leather band that's across his chest would finally break while the damage had been dealt to it. As you'd see that shoulder pad fall off, as you guys would see this pulse go over his body.
Okay.
As a flower and these roots that had grown into his shoulder that was hidden under the shoulder pad would sprout properly from his shoulder.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
As that pulse goes over his body, John had seen the guy's eyes start to roll backwards.
Uh-huh.
You see them snap back forward as he stands back upwards.
Ah!
As the flower revives him.
Yep.
And you would see a fair chunk of his wounds heal.
Alright.
Yep.
As he gets most of his health back.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I'm fine. We got this.
As that's his gimmick of the sort of resurrecting flower.
Yep.
As you would now see the vines from the flower starting to ripple out and kind of go around his war axe and his weapons. As the sort of the flower's trying to protect the thing that it's attached to. The flower's just doing what it was basically created to do.
Yeah.
It's not Ariessa trying to work against y'all. In fact, she sent y'all to kill him for a reason.
Fair.
Yeah. Alright. As he is going to take his turn, if I am correct. No, Noki hasn't gone. Fuck.
Yeah.
Noki. Do you just hear go, are you fucking serious? Can't you just die? Are you good at anything?
POV, you play Dark Souls for the first time.
I want to mention she just genuinely asked, can't you just die? It's just her using vicious mockery, but she's genuinely asking, can you just die and do us all a favor? Oh god. And she just is going to cause his blood to boil. Yeah. Yeah. As you would see her bring her hand up, as you would see a vortex open up next to her, as just a ball of boiling blood lands in her, like floats above her hand, as she just chucks it into the dude's chest.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. With a nat 20, it hits him in the face.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
As you guys would see, him take 48 fire damage.
Heck yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, as this like boiling blood is searing onto his face.
Heck yeah.
And that's the end of her turn. Whoa.
Whoa.
They went jalapeno punches.
That checks.
A little punch, ha. That's it. I think jalapeno. Did jalapeno go? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna say jalapeno went. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, everyone. This next up is going to be the guy. As he is now going to decide who he's going to attack. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this. Motherfucker. Alright. So he's gonna turn around. He's gonna face Ryu.
Alright.
The
Bring
bitch
it,
who's been
bitch.
stabbing him in the back.
I'll do it again.
As he's gonna swing.
Alright. He's got to be a 16 because my dex is up by 2 because of the thing. Blood, adrenaline, and yeah.
Cool. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, as you would see him take a... I'm gonna roll this just to see... Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. As he would take this kind of, like, this arcing swing down at you, Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
You, like... Instead of jumping back as a lot of people would, you kind of go towards the blade.
Yeah.
And kind of go just under it, and this sort of, like, cartoon-ass, like, move your head down and back up again.
Yeah,
as the blade goes over your head.
Check.
As he missed you by 1.
Understood.
Ooh. And that's with Bane included.
Alright.
As you see him then just kind of glance his blade off the ground, as you see him kind of start to turn, as he's what Ryu would recognize as he used that first swing on you to build momentum, as he then turns and does an arching cleave through everyone in front of him. As he cleaves Konika, Hunter, and John with a nat 20.
Hunter's already been hit really hard. I'm gonna say he also already has a minor injury, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say fuck it. I am willing to get into the way of this fucking attack.
So
Because I'm right there, right? I'm right there.
Yeah, no, you're like...
Can I just
you're
fucking stop the cleave from happening and just take the hit? Is that possible?
So, I'm gonna give you a dex save, and I have kind of two DCs in mind. One, you'll stop it from hitting just Hunter.
Yeah.
And if you get a high enough one, you'll stop it from hitting everyone.
Okay.
Oh.
That. May I use my inspiration, by the way?
Absolutely.
This is the Yavina inspiration, is it not? Or am I wrong on that? Was this inspiration for something else? Because I know at one point you gave me a Yavina one, but I don't remember if I used it or not.
I know you've got a Yavina one, and I know you got a Grandma one. I don't remember which one you have right now.
I honestly, I almost never use my inspirations. Like, I just forget I have them.
You might technically have two. So
I might have two.
Oh,
I might have two. I know I got Grandma's after, so we can...
Does your second sheet have inspiration?
No, but I never add anything onto my second sheet.
Alright, so you technically have 2 charges of inspiration. You're at your max inspiration.
Bruh.
Which one are you using? Using Grandma or using Yavina?
I'll use Yavinas, because I've had Yavinas for a longer time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll burn that off the main one. So I don't know, is hers any... Do I just re-roll, or is it a an add-on?
You get a plus.
Okay.
And you get to reroll.
Okay, plus and I get a reroll. Alright, cool.
Yeah. You get a plus 3, whatever you're rerolling.
Alright, cool. So plus 3. So that is a... Brain's gotta do math. Hold on a second. It's been a long day.
That's fair, man.
12 plus 7, so that's 19, and then the plus 3. So... 22.
Alright. I set the DC to block all of it high.
Yep.
For a reason, because that is a cleaving strike. That is designed to hit a lot of people.
Yep.
As Ryu, you basically jump forward and you see that cleave strike and you basically jump forward and essentially do a sort of flip as you kind of kick Hunter backwards.
Yeah.
And then you kind of stretch your arm out as you hit Konika and John back.
Oh.
As you hit all 3 of them backwards 5 feet.
Okay.
Shit.
And as he lands, and you just see this axe rip through Ryu's back. As there is no stopping this crit from hitting him.
Yep.
As he is going, as you would feel slashing from the thorns, slashing from the axe, and some force damage rip into you.
Okay.
And just his natural strength.
Alright.
Shit. Good job.
Yeah. This
Okay.
deduces it down from having 2 possible injured people to just 1. So it's better this way.
As it will be a major injury on Ryu, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'll deal with it.
Yeah. As Ryu takes... Okay, thank God the D12 rolled poorly. You take... Everything else didn't, though. I'm doing math. 42 damage.
42. Alright, so let me...
That'll be 12 and then 30.
Yep. 12 and 30. So he almost goes down. He almost does. By 1 health, Ryu is standing up.
As, Ryu, you would gain a major chest injury. It's kind of a major...
Yep.
That's kind of what it's classified as.
Okay. Yeah, you can just see, like, as soon as that strike hits, you can see that, like, his knees almost give out. And there's just that gritting teeth, just that whiff of just that breathing through the teeth.
Yeah. Oh, man, God, fucking Mollis moment of living on 1 HP.
Yep.
God.
Alright, major chest injury. No, not major toughness, that's something different. There it is. Alright.
Oh.
minus 5 HP per level. Disadvantage on con checks and saves. Last 3 weeks. Why does it say I'm dead? I still have 1 health.
I think it reduced your HP, so it was like, yeah, you wouldn't have health.
There.
You would still have 1
so
HP.
As long as I have this, I literally am only going to have like
20 health.
Yeah, like 20 health. Do I add it onto the other sheet as well, so that way it does it to both sheets, or do I just add it onto the main sheet?
No, I'm not gonna punish y'all like that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it's 11 on the main and 17 on the other.
So if you guys get another major injury to the chest, like if you get another major injury to the chest,
yeah,
that would be you add it to your second sheet, because
gotcha.
like your back and your front is both fucked.
Gotcha.
Like they can stack bad if you get hit too many times really hard.
Gotcha.
But major chest injuries are one of the worst ones. Alright. That is as the guy kind of just stands there sort of like, the fuck? Alright. How the fuck did he stretch from back right to front?
Is that the end of his turn?
And with his bonus action, he reaches down, grabs Jalapeno's ear, and is going to roll a competing athletics between him and Jalapeno.
Oh, fuck me.
Jalapeno beat the shit out of him. Get a nat 20, buddy.
Alright, and luckily for Jalapeno, due to their squat nimbleness, they have advantage against being grappled.
Hell yeah.
So Jalapeno has advantage. Okay. So I know his plus. Okay. I know what Jalapeno needs to beat. Alright, that. Alright, you going in the jail.
Oh, fuck.
As you see him pick up Jalapeno, and you see Jalapeno start trying to work to get out of it, but because he grabbed literally her fucking ear,
yeah,
there's not much like her arms aren't long enough to escape.
Yeah.
As he picks up Jalapeno and just launches Jalapeno into a wall. As Jalapeno will go through the wall.
Oh, you absolute fuck.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll Jalapeno a little thing. Alright, got it. Jalapeno is... You just hear a knee! Jalapeno goes through the wall.
Fair enough.
As Jalapeno, because of Jalapeno's armor, we can call it? Yeah, sure, armor.
Yeah.
She might be fine?
Yeah.
Like, it's I think like it's just a roll to see if she gets damaged or not.
Fair.
Okay.
And they have advantage because I rolled, and it's actually like a decent fucking metal. Like, this bitch was built to last.
Yeah.
Alright, got it. Cool. So I know whether or not the Jalapeno is damaged.
Yep.
And that is the end of his turn.
Okay. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Go for it.
Rio is going to, like, you can see, like, him just kind of, like, crack his neck to the left. You can hear a little bit of a pop. And you can see him just kind of twist his body in a way that isn't normal.
Yeah.
And you can just go, should have aimed for the head. And he is going to jump up and try and drive his knives directly into the guy's shoulders. And then I'm going to use Draining Touch by biting his neck from behind.
Fucking Feral Durla moment.
As the way I'm doing this, by the way, to get more understanding of this, Smile Makers and the Summer are going to go slashing across the shoulders. He's going to use the Gazella's Tentacle Blade to go into a whip form, to then ring that around the guy's neck so he can swing himself around behind the guy. And then as soon as that whip leaves the neck, that's the bite. That is a dirty 20 with the Smile Maker, a dirty 19 with the Smile Maker, a dirty 20 with Gazelle's Tentacle, and a dirty 18 with the Forced Summer.
Okay.
And for Draining Touch, that is a dirty 19.
All of those hits.
And that is 5 int saves.
Mother. I'm not rolling these physically. I don't care.
That's fair. 11 and 6, and yes, he can roll a Wisdom save as well for the other Smile Maker charge.
Give me a goddamn minute.
I gotcha.
Okay, so hey Ryu,
Yeah.
when you roll those that withering damage, you haven't rolled that right yet.
Not yet.
Okay, cool. So give me 1d8 first.
Okay.
One
Gotcha.
withering damage first.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Cool.
That's 4.
Oh, isn't that just so nice? That's you see, he kind of resists that one.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll 7d8.
Oh, 78?
Yeah, because the other 3 didn't go away.
Okay.
That's still stacking.
So that's 7. So I need to roll 6 more. I just rolled 1
Yeah.
by itself. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So that was 7, and then the others being 31.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the thing with the withering. It just keeps building until they can get rid of it. So if you're dealing with an idiot like this guy,
Yeah.
I don't know. Not
By-
much you can do.
That's fair. By the way, I don't know if you saw all the other rolls I did, but the Forest Summer did 10 fire damage. There was 5 psychic damage from Gazelle's Whipblade, and then 11 slashing from it. There was 8 slashing, and then 11 slashing from the 2 Smile Makers. He still needs to roll me a Wisdom save to see whether or not I take psychic damage, and is forced to smile even more.
So you said,
Wisdom.
okay, yeah, so that's, duh.
Oh, he took max draining touch damage. He took 14 damage.
You gained 7 health, bud.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And a sneak attack, because I am flanking. I threw
Yeah.
myself behind him.
Yeah, no, he wasn't expecting that, so yeah.
Yeah. That's 8. That's almost max sneak attack.
What's the DC for the smile?
I think it's a 16. I'll double check. Yeah, 16.
Oh, he's already dead.
He's not. Oh. Okay. So he's not smiling anymore. He still has a neutral face.
Okay. So
But he will take half damage.
he'll take half. Okay.
Barely. He met the DC.
So I roll a 3, so you can figure out
So he
what you
gets
want to have that
2.
into. Okay, cool. Yeah.
We always take the higher here, bitches.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
What the fuck was he at before you started your bullshit?
I don't know. I did a total of
A lot.
Yeah, that was 8, 9, 3, 9, 9, 3, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6. No, sorry, that's wrong. I don't know why did it put me so far back on the thing. Here it is. So 3, 8, 14, 31, 7, 4, 10, 5, 11, 8, 11.
Okay.
So I did close to 100 there.
So the thing with Ryu is he doesn't do a lot of damage with each hit, but he has several instances of hitting.
Yep.
Okay. Holy shit, Nits. Alright.
Yeah,
Man met the Mollusk moment and he succeeded.
Yes.
Okay. I had in the beginning of my turn plan, I'm just taking a second, 'cause holy shit, I was not expecting to listen to just that carnage. No other better descriptor, really. Okay, so I feel like, John, after seeing Jalapeno go through the wall, suddenly his rage as a D&D barbarian just kind of becomes more like a traditional rage, as whoever's near them, the flames he gets so hot, everyone near him would start to sweat a good bit, and he'll just say to the big boss, "How dare you! That was my little buddy!" And I am going to activate the charge on my longsword, covering my sword in that poison.
Oh my god damn!
And I am going to swing for the fucking hills.
So you know what, bud?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yeah?
Jalapeno gives you help action at distance.
Yeah!
Get an advantage.
Yeah!
Because Jalapeno is probably not getting back into the fight. That's why I can say that.
Okay. I will roll. First, I'm not gonna even bother rolling the other one because that's a dirty 24 to hit.
Alright, cool. Now roll your D12s, D4s, D8s, and the actual hit. Oh god.
Okay. I'll just start with the damage first. Just to organize my brain that way. Okay. That's for that. That's for that. Don't forget it has to make now a con save of 16 for the poison to stick or not.
The poison will not.
Oh fuck! I rolled minimal on both of the poisons. Damn it. Oh well. And for the 3d8. Okay, and don't forget the extra 2 because I'm raging.
Uh-huh.
So how this kind of works, as John just explodes, seeing his friend get went through the wall like that, he just unleashes like a barrage of different slices. And if you pay attention, you can tell by the colors, those slices are inflicting different effects on him, like with the flames, the poison, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
As he's also attacking, a little Eldritch Blast would go over his shoulder.
Oh.
As Ceci does her little orange Eldritch Blast again.
And I will end my turn on that note.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Kill him, Noki. Make them suffer.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Ask and you shall receive. So, you guys would then see, a little blur come up underneath Konica.
Mm-hmm.
As you would see as a crimson fox darts underneath Konica and shifts back into Noki.
Oh?
Because, remember, she's a kitsune. She can polymorph whatever she wants. She just hasn't chosen to. She saw no reason to any other time than now. Because she needed to get through Konica's space. So she's like, well, I can go into a fox form. As you see her, as she forms up, you'd see her bring her hand backwards, as you would see that same crimson light that she'd used on the bull once appear. As Noki very rarely enters melee combat, but when she does, she uses the custom Yavina Adain's Furious Fist.
Heck yeah.
As she casts 4th level Adain's Furious Fist on her hand. As she's going to punch the fucker. And with a nat fucking 20, she cracks him in the center of the chest.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
Oh my god, why'd you roll so high? Because it's the Yavina one, it actually has a little custom bonus thing that makes it really fucking deadly. Shit. Alright. Oh my god. You see her punch. And this is before it's doubled. She punches and deals 55 bleeding damage. As her fist connects, and you would see blood essentially rip out from his body. As it's less of her impacting force and more her tearing blood from his body.
Huh. Hell
As
yeah.
you see him take 110 bleeding damage.
Holy fuck, what is this fight? What in the actual goddamn shit is this fight anymore?
That's
man.
fucking Noki. She rolled a nat 20 on her hardest hitting spell. Oh my god. she rolled over half of the damage of the die, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As she would slam her hand into his chest, as you would then see as make sure, as he would barely remain standing. As you see him kind of stumble back as a sort of like, who the fuck are you? You're different. You weren't here before. Where the fuck did you come from? As, yeah. Next up. Konika and Hunter. Both of them take all their swings again.
Nice.
Alright, Hunter, are you gonna hit anything? Does that hit, Hunter? Hunter. Does that hit? Just... It does hit, yay. That one hits as well. Oh my god, he actually lands his swings.
Okay.
As Hunter deals, yeah, as... Okay. As in Konika is gonna take her 2 swings with her Odachi.
Alright.
As only one of them will hit. As you'd see that crystal Odachi as it hits, you kind of see him stumble again, as it seems like as the way Ryu can kind of feel with the way the guy's handling as soon as after that last hit from Hunter and Konika. It seems it's his rage that's keeping him up at this point. Like, he's near the point. It's that thing of barbarians at a certain level, they get the ability to just roll a con save to stay conscious
Yeah.
instead of getting knocked out. And he's rolling those right now. So eventually he is going to fucking die.
Hell yeah.
As Noki went, Hunter, Konika, Sassy, Jalapeno, did you get up? Alright! You would see a rock come flying out from that rubble. As you see Jalapeno hop up and just launch a rock at the guy.
Let's go.
As Jalapeno has the most definite expression, as you see little lines have appeared above her eyes as a sort of like angry emoticon. As with the nat 20!
Let's go.
Brilliant!
You see
Truly.
this rock crack him in the side of the skull as he has to roll another con save to stay alive.
Kill him.
It'd be... Oh boy. As you would see this rock embed itself in his skull.
Gah.
As also, you saw it basically as essentially it clipped the flower as it slammed into the side of his head. As he will fall to the ground.
Good.
Okay.
As he is killed by the rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as like the battle ends, I'm going to immediately shake off the stuff on my sword, put it away, and run to where Jalapeno is.
Yeah, you would see Jalapenos climbing out of the rubble, and Jalapeno stands there with this expression of fucking ow.
I will just kind of pick Jalapeno up, just immediately inspecting them for injuries, and just be like, Jalapeno, oh thank goodness you're safe. Oh, that's
So-
such a relief. If I had a heart, it would have skipped at least 3 beats when I saw that happen.
No need. As you can roll me you can roll an intelligence check. Is it raw intelligence?
Would it arguably be more perception than intelligence if I'm inspecting them for injuries, or?
You're kind of having to do an artificery check.
Yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
why it's just this flat intelligence.
1 minute?
It'd technically be like a Tinker's Tools check to see what's wrong with Jalapeno, but since you don't have proficiency in that, nor do you have the tools, it's just a raw intelligence.
I don't think I'm learning shit. That's a dirty 13.
Well, actually, you would be kind of, if there was anything major, you'd be able to pick up on it. Like, it's
Okay.
really like if there's a major problem with Jalapeno, it's like a DC 8.
Gotcha.
It's really not that hard. Like, even passively, you'd notice it.
Gotcha.
Jalapeno seems fine. It's like, it's definitely that thing of, she's definitely not happy that she got sent through a wall, but it seems like her back seems a little bit dented, but that's to be expected.
Gotcha. I'll just kind of put her back on my shoulder again, and I'll just say, "You are sticking with me again for the time being, little buddy."
No need.
I'm assuming they approve of this decision.
You just see Jalapeno just lift her I was like, I did it! I killed the man, I can't need to die! Like, it's like, Jalapeno seems so happy to see that guy not moving.
I'll give her like a head pat with my other arm.
I'm going to use my internal surgery ability to repair my back as best as I can.
Do you still have those charges?
Yep, because they come back on a short rest.
Did you get a short rest? I thought you all
Yeah.
left before you all got one.
I thought we did we not?
Did I thought
I
we
thought we left after we got a long rest.
Or
I don't
short rest.
know.
Yeah, okay.
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 I don't know.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have had it, then I can just remove it. It's fine.
No, you have them.
Okay.
Okay, so we did take a short rest.
I don't
Yes.
know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess so. We're gonna go with that. Alright.
Gotcha.
So, let me see. Hey, second sheet, Ryu, stop being dead. Thank you.
Yep. Trying to fix that. There we are.
Yeah, y'all did. It was just, y'all, like, had to wait 10 minutes after, John Shonnery told y'all where she was.
Yeah.
Okay, I was not aware of that, so I just went into that without the short rest, funnily enough.
I just assumed we would have waited to get the short rest if we were like almost at it. That's the way I thought about it, at least. Because that's
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's like,
fair.
oh, it's like, do you want to just wait another hour again later on? Because at that point, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption. I'd imagine most of us might be gunning for a long rest soon anyway, so I just won't do anything in my character sheet.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, also, you would then see you would see Noki reach down and essentially rip the flower out of the guy's shoulder.
Yeah.
Noki, how well do you do this? This is not... Nature is not your thing.
Fair.
Okay, good. You see her look at it, and you're like, oh, this is an Ariasa flower.
Yep, this is the person we were sent to kill.
Oh, okay. She pulls the flower out of the guy's shoulder and doesn't break the flower.
Fair enough.
She goes, here you go, Rhea. This is your problem now.
Yep, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Alright.
I'm also gonna put my hand on Hunter and cure wounds. I'm gonna do 2 of them because he got hit pretty well. That's a 6.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
Gotta shake your ass.
Right.
You said you do it.
Yeah, I did. I did agree to that. He will do that. He will disappointingly do that for her. The joke, if I remember correctly, was that I want to mention this is like the worst time for her to be like, yeah, because he's got the major back injury.
I will actually no, she wouldn't do that. Actually, no, cut that.
Yeah, no, so he does it anyway. No, he would look to her, by the way, just go, because I was about to get to that, by the way, just like as he's like healing Hunter, he would just go, I did make a promise. I did say I would, you know, try out your form of casting, but I might want to wait until my back's healed.
Oh, that's fair. Actually.
I've done some light internal surgery to the best of my abilities, what I can right now, and I can already tell. Best way to put it is essentially I'm working with an injury right now.
Also, I can tell you this. After that first cast, you would have been able to tell that you kind of put Hunter back up to full.
Okay, cool. Did anyone else get hit then?
No, so you can just take that 7 for yourself, I think.
Yeah, I'll just do that, yeah.
Please do,
Cool.
you need that.
Alright, cool. If I can, I want to look over to the Harpy and just go, by chance, did you ever run into a box or anything of the sorts, you know, in Aristonia? I've heard, you know, just by rumor, that there might be a cache within the city.
A cache.
Yeah, a hidden cache. They typically hide them in alleyways.
Oh, that's more of a roguey thing. I'm not very roguey. I'm not very sneaky.
No, that's fair
So, no.
enough. Well, either way, are you fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you had actually gotten into a scuffle beforehand, before all of the
Well,
running in.
I had before I ran into him, but I got to rest before I ran into him.
Understood.
I'm almost out of magic, but I have a little bit left.
Oh, that's good. We need to get moving. We're heading to Goldcrest. There is a sanity place. You could fly there and you'll be safe. I don't know how long you've been in the zone, but...
That's fair.
If you need, you can head to Kine Island. That's where we have all our stuff, but you would be heading there by yourself, so if you choose to do so, please be careful.
You kind of look at you like, I think this little ward is helping me.
Okay.
She looks at the Solar King emblem.
Yeah.
I will, John will just kind of bounce on over to them, and he will ask the Harpy. He'll just be like, yeah, how you doing?
I'm alive.
Same, that's relatable. So, now that we, have a moment to, chat, I was hoping to ask you something really quick. And I will take out one of the sword fragments, and I'll say, by any chance, have you seen one of these before? There was one of these I knew for a fact around here I was trying to track down. Later at least.
Oh yeah. I seen one of those.
You did? Where?
Yeah. Oh, where was it? Oh yeah, I watched I think it was a rat or something. Pick it up. And walk it into walk it into a crack in the wall near the guard tower.
John turns around for a second and he just shakes a fist and he says, "Rats, my old arch nemesis."
You can go look for it if you want. I'm going to go look for the cache in the meantime. But
He'll turn back around. Okay, got it. Thank you. And he will hop over to you, Real, and he'll just say, you're good, buddy.
Working with an injury now, but I'll be fine.
actually, another thing for you, actually, now that I thought about it. It was a crack in the wall that I never really noticed before. And it wasn't seem to be attached to anything when it came to the guards' quarters. It didn't seem to go into the guards' wall. It just went somewhere else. It was big enough for a person to slip into. So,
well, size-wise, it shouldn't matter too much. I'm literally fire, after all. But good to know, though. Thank you.
yeah, I don't know if that's where they would hide a cachey thingy. I don't know.
I will keep that in mind then. We'll head there together then. And worst scenario, if we don't find a cache there, then so be it.
Out of curiosity, Miss Theseus, I believe that's what you said?
DC, yeah. I will update
Yeah.
her fucking sheet with her name so y'all can just see it. Or update her image.
What do you...
Yep.
What do you follow to use those Eldritch Blasts of yours?
I already did it. She goes, oh, I follow Phoenix. He's really nice.
Lantern Keeper over here. A good guy,
Yeah.
good fellow. Literally trained me since I was young.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She just gives a little smile, which, like, I guess I'm gonna be honest, like, in the image, in the AI art, or in the art, there's, like, the top right one is a little smile. A little smiling face. That's kind of the smile she has.
Savo,
I'll be honest.
John in response would give her like a very goofy thumbs up, like where he starts with lifting his hand in the air and then moving it downwards to give a thumbs up that way.
Yeah.
Very
As a-
cartoonish.
Yeah. You guys would head over there, and she would kind of like you guys would travel as a group, head over there, and she would just kind of point at the wall area, like, yeah, no, that's right over there. That's what I remember at least. And as you guys would head over, head in. This would be kind of like the last little main thing we do before we end off. Is you guys will continue traveling after this.
Yeah.
You guys walking, you would see like, oh yeah, no, yeah, no, the warlock really wouldn't have known this. That's just a straight crawl space, like a hidden like slide-in crawl space that goes probably underground. Like it's the most like, wow, they were ballsy. They put this attached to the goddamn guard quarters. Wow, they really didn't care.
Yeah, we
'Cause
definitely
act-
check that.
Yeah, it's like, what's the one place the guards wouldn't check? Around their fucking barracks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Logic really makes sense.
Like, it's like a really ballsy, but a good place to hide it. Like, if you fuck it up, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But if you don't, if you do it well, kind of like they did, yeah, no, you're fucking good. Like, you guys had to move kind of like a crate out of the way, which revealed the actual full crawl space. You saw the rat go into it, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just see her kind of looking like, ah. Wow. Like, fucking wow. And she will not be following y'all in there because Harpy, she's a bird person. That is a very constricting space. She's good.
That's
Justified.
We don't really have big
as-
people in this party, so but anybody should be able to fit in just fine, honestly.
Konika can't.
Gonika, yeah.
I think if there was at least one
For-
person along with Cece.
For a number of reasons. One of them being her height. There's a few others, but you know.
Yeah. Konika and Hunter can stay up like with CC essentially, and
Yeah.
Noki, I know the triplets, they're gonna fucking follow no matter what. So the triplets, Alpano and John and Ryu can go deal with that.
You see the triplets look at it and just like stand there like, we'll wait.
Fair enough.
They don't like, that's
go
like
side
the,
by side with
that's-
each other in it.
yeah, they can't be beside each other, so they don't like it.
Fair enough.
They have to go in a line, and they're not okay with that.
How dare you try to ruin our formation?
How fucking dare it? As Noki, Jalapeno, John, and Ryu head down, as all of y'all would essentially slip in. I'm not gonna make y'all roll anything for this because you're not on a time crunch to get in here.
Yeah.
It's a pretty, like, for John, it's like, okay, this isn't bad. For Ryu, it's like, okay, this is a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
For Noki, it's doesn't take a lot of work, but she gets in.
Yeah.
A jalapeno just kind of walks sideways.
Rena, I don't have your blanket, buddy. What do you want from me, cat?
As, yeah, you guys would then, head down a small ladder that goes underground.
Heck yeah.
As y'all would end up in a rogue's cash house.
Heck yeah.
Y'all can each give me an investigation check.
Do you think we're going to
Investigation.
find any criminals in here, Ryu?
What did you say?
Criminals?
Criminals. Close. Criminals.
Sure, criminals kind of rolls off the tongue better.
If you ever say the word criminals to any actual criminal, and I am one, most of us will slug you in the mouth. I'm going to be quite frank. That's not how it's said, and a lot of us would be pretty annoyed being called that.
Oh, that's silly. And
There's
I got a
nothing
15
here.
on investigation.
Now,
Nope, he just looks
20 on
around.
investigation.
Okay, so that was a what and a what?
And that 20.
15. Oh,
Uh-huh.
John, what'd you get?
Aye.
What'd you get?
dirty 15.
Okay, cool. You hear Noki just go, there's nothing here.
That checks.
As jalapeno. Oh my god.
Jalapeno.
Smartest
No
rabbit.
30-20.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so you see jalapeno. In infinite brain movements. Start looking around. As, Ryu, with your fucking nat 20, you bitch. You're gonna find, two things.
Alright.
One of which being the cash card.
Uh-huh.
So you can add one cash card to your inventory.
Alright. Add to the side. Yeah. Well.
And then you would also find, oh, where did it go? I had it, god damn it. You would also find this thing. He doesn't know what it is, but he found it.
What are we looking at? It's a gold ball with runes on it.
Yep.
Alright. Cool. I'll just type in
It
for
seems
now.
like
just
it
gold
might be
bar.
able to split apart.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be able to split apart at some point, but he doesn't have the,
Yeah.
he hasn't figured out the puzzle.
I'll bring it back to the zone eventually and let the artificers look at it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Artifact looking ass.
Jalapeno found this.
Oh,
You just see Jalapeno start dragging it towards you guys as like a sort of like, look what I found.
Alright.
Just
It's a.
as she
red
found the
sword.
longsword.
Yeah.
The longsword.
longsword, you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just freaking longsword. And John,
Hi.
you find with your dirty 15. John finds this.
Oh, okay. That's a design.
It's a. For those who can't see it, it is a whip made of bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
As from what y'all would be able to piece together as you're searching around, This was probably because each of these cache locations typically is a thieves guild area, and what you find here is whatever those thieves left behind. Because the way cache locations work, this is the thing with the God of Secrets.
Yeah.
He sets up these cache locations, and then whenever you go here and you take something, normally you're supposed to leave something for someone else to find.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't have to, because it's probably no one else coming, and the God of Secrets will probably just refill it later.
Yeah, it's that weird thing of like, if it was like not an apocalypse, I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
leave something. But
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
just, it's kind of just the way that the cache locations work. The cache cards you just take.
yeah,
But if you take an item, that's an item someone else left. So a different group chose to leave those items.
gotcha.
So probably more death-focused rogues.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a Knoll companion, you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, we can help equip more of our NPCs with this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to like do swapping up with your longsword, because you've had a pretty good longsword so far, John. But
I mean, I'm good, to be honest,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, so just for a recap, 2d4, get the charge off, I can stack d12s, now I have the Solar King's Flames I can put on the sword, and on top of that, I have also better Green Flame Blade that I could also put on the sword if I have the time and the option to. So, I think I'm gonna be good with this setup for a while, is my point.
fair. What about the Scarlet Scourge,
yeah.
though? How does that work?
Oh yeah, I was curious about that.
I do use
Yeah.
whip, so it is an option.
It is a magical whip.
Uh-huh.
It inflicts, when it stabs into a target, it can inflict, bleeding.
Okay.
It does essentially like an extra d4 of bleeding damage whenever it hits.
Okay.
And on a crit, it can, inflict a much larger wound, as it essentially takes a chunk out of the person.
Alright, well, I'm gonna, as much as I love it, I'm gonna look at Noki and just go,
Huh?
Noki, do you want it? If not, I'll take it. I know Yavina's whole thing is about blood, and if anything, this will definitely be able to quite literally allow people to bleed for Yavina.
John would just nod in agreement. He doesn't really seem that interested in the weapon himself.
Fair.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Wanted a whip for a while, so yay.
Oh,
If
takes
not,
it.
honestly, if you didn't want it, you still wanted a whip, I would have just given you mine.
John will just toss it to her.
She takes it.
Heck yeah.
So she can now add that whip, and I will... Scarlet George.
Isn't Hunter using long blades, or am I wrong on that?
He is, yes, he's using long swords.
We could probably just give the Death Kiss blade to him.
I'd see why not.
Yeah. Probably better than whatever default weapon he has. He probably doesn't even have a +1.
What a bitch.
Is there John Chardon here too, or is it just this stuff?
Yes, you would also find a shard.
Oh,
Eat it.
who would find it first?
Let me see.
I mean, I had the nat 20, but I don't know if that would
Ryu has it in his pocket.
Cool. I handed
He
it
doesn't know how to get it there. He just looks, he's like, what the fuck is it? How? Okay.
over. Yeah. He just looked at John and
In what
go-
timeline did I find this? Just...
He just looked at John and just toss it. He doesn't say anything, he just tosses it.
John will just kind of very quickly get out of very fast. Alright, fine, let's get this over with. Before grabbing the shard, expecting another flashback.
Wisdom save, nerd.
Alright, 1 minute. I'll just roll online again, because why not? Ah, fucking balls.
That is a bad wisdom save.
Alright, so. John, you get a different memory.
Okay.
you get a memory of you walking up to the door of where Rashi was at. And you remember at this point, you're walking up and you're not feeling too good. You definitely had to fight to get to this point. Like, you definitely had to fight at least one, or like, you had to fight a few people to get here.
Gotcha.
You see yourself raise your lantern as you just hear power word heal.
Makes sense.
As you heal yourself to max HP and step through to fight Rashi. As you essentially knock open the door to his his citadel, effectively. Which his citadel, now that you are remembering this, you remember his citadel being almost inverted. Most citadels go up, his didn't. His went down. You had to work to get down here.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't remember everything about this castle that you had to deal with, but you remember, like, when you got to this point, you had this, like, oh my fucking god, what the shit? Like, infuriated with what you had to deal with type energy.
Got it.
And you remember it not being, you don't remember everything, but you don't remember it being a fun experience. It was a difficult experience.
Gotcha.
And you fought Rashi as you got to get that moment right before you walked through and got your ass beat. As you did not get high enough to get the last to get the piece after he killed you, basically. If there's a piece after that.
Ah, damn. Fair enough though.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Hang on. I just realized something. Brain blast. Give me a minute.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought short rest reset the lucky charges.
Oh
And I
no.
thought I could outplay the system for a second, but no, never mind.
No.
Yeah, it's a long rest.
Right.
Alright, that's fine.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, John, after the memory just kind of fades away, John would just mention something of how the me in the past looks way fucking cooler than how I am right now. Just look a little dejected.
I want to mention you held
Fair.
so at that point you would have seen kind of more how you were standing. You had a lantern constantly in your left hand, which seemed to be more your casting thing. Your sword kind of floated to your right, and you had your right hand open for magic.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, so you had your lantern skill set, you had your actual magic, and then you had your sword you could send at people to fight.
Gotcha.
So you were like a weird, like, martial, but ranged martial.
It's perfect for John because it's already so fucking weird.
Yeah. But that is where we'll end off as you guys set off on y'all's journey.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can find us, the Sanity Campaign, up on the Lost Shipyard on YouTube, and the Lost Harbor on Spotify. You can also find a bunch of other stuff over on the Lost Shipyard, by the way, as well. Specifically, the Amnesia Campaign that we have going on. Or, that actually, no, it ended now. And on the other channel, the Lost Harbor Tavern, up on YouTube and on Spotify, you can also find some other campaigns on there as well, such as the Ramon Harbor Campaign, Brothel Campaign, D&D one-shots, Hidden Garden, it just goes on. But we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for stepping on by. Thank you for the support. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.